All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to talk about Ready to Love last night with Nyya. Some people in comments making statements about Nyya, saying that she is wrong. It's very obvious. You just want to be at home, stay-at-home mom. Okay. Just like a man has his preference, a woman has her preference as well. I know that we are in 2020. I understand that. And I understand that in 2020, women are independent. Women are bosses. Women take care of themselves. I completely understand that. Okay? Now, I don't think Nyya is saying that I don't want to do anything. That's not what I was getting from her. What I was getting from her is that she wants to have a baby. And having a baby, it takes a lot out of your body. It takes a lot out of you. Mentally, it just takes a lot out of you, period. So she's asking simple questions like, how do you feel about this? Her friend was asking how do you feel about that. And the way she looked at it was, I'm already good financially, but I don't want to be worried about finances while I am pregnant with our child or trying to have this baby or whatever's going on. Like I told you guys last night that I think she said she had a rough time when she had her pregnancy. And honestly, any kind of high risk pregnancy, you're gonna be off your feet for a while. You may not be able to carry completely to term. There's a lot of variables involved. So for someone to say, I want finances to be taken care of where I am not worried that if I have to take off work for 6 months, maybe even a year, I know that my man gonna hold it down. And that is what I got from Nyya. I didn't get from Nyya, she just wants to stay home and do nothing. I didn't get from Nyya, she just wants to be. Because the comments that I have been seeing, like, okay, we get it, Nyya, you want to be a housewife. And then another thing, some people were saying, coming at Nyya saying that she was wrong how she did Kris. Now, there is a back and forth about how she did Kris. Like I said before, when he made his statement, when he responded to her friend, she didn't like the response. And I've said this before many times, when you are dating somebody, guy, girl, it doesn't matter. You know if you want to be with that person, if you want to continue with that journey with that person, you know. And sometimes somebody can make a statement or say something that's like to you, like, wait a minute, I didn't even know you felt like that. And can change the whole situation as far as how you feel about that person. Maybe not necessarily how you feel, but I wouldn't say necessarily how you feel. But you can't make a decision at that moment if you want to pursue that person any further, if you want to take any more time to, see what's going on or whatever. You kind of know, no, I already know this is not for me. Okay, it was no, this is not for me. You already know that going in, for whatever reason. That's why I said when he made that statement, even he said he saw the tide turn. Now, it's crazy that when I talked about this yesterday, that I said that it's a chance that Kris could be going home. I didn't know that Kris was going to be the one that went home yesterday. But it is, a dating show, a find love show. And with that, they are on a time limit. They know that at the very end, it's going to be only a select few that's going to be able to stay and everything else. So they're fighting. Not only it also is a competition. They're dating. Dating is a competition, honestly. I hate to say it. You don't want to admit you're all competing with other people, but you are. Okay. So they all say that she did Kris wrong. That is the consensus. I feel like when I look at the statements and comments that people saying in the videos, they feel like that she did Kris wrong. Really, they feel like she did Kris dirty. I do not want to say that she did Kris dirty. Okay. I felt bad for Kris because I felt like Kris was kind of blindsided, but I think that his response to her blindsided her as well. And she wasn't expecting him to say that. The statement that he made when her best friend, was grilling him. So she wasn't expecting him to say that, and I think that he was not expecting her to respond. He tried to clean it up. He did. It didn't work out. Let me say this too. That with a show like this, I think that everyone dating or putting their eggs in one basket is dangerous, because it's a reason for somebody to say, well, I have not had a chance to get to know that person because they've been talking to this person this whole entire time. And those were one of the statements that were made about Kris, is that he literally had been putting his whole entire thing in Nyya. In the very beginning of the show, he's like, his mind is Nyya. He can't stop thinking about Nyya. And like I said, the tables, the tide, however you want to say it, that situation to me when you're dating, get to know somebody, can change in a blink of an eye. Our relationship can be severed because of a statement. So why would his statement not have Nyya say, I'm done? Why would that be so far off from the truth? I think that, Kris, now, I will say, as far as Kris is concerned, Kris was shocked when they said, you are not ready to love. I think Kris was very shocked and was not expecting that to happen. Now that's for sure. That's for sure. I do not think Kris was expecting that to go down. Seriously, I just don't think Kris would think that was going to happen. Kris did not know that they were going to, send him home. He didn't know what was going on. So, it was kind of a shock for him to tell by his face. It's like, man, you sending me home? And had his friend do it. So, I did want to give my 2 cents about the Nyya situation. I just feel like she's dating, and I also feel like if Nyya was a man, would people still have these same reactions? All right, let you guys decide that in the comments. You guys have a great day today. Until next time.